Alright, hey friends, Flavor's here. It's time for us to start today's broadcast, and we've got a lot of exciting stuff for today. Mainly patch 2.6. What is this? 172? That's not what I wanted to open. Namely, patch 2.6, called Galactic Starfighter. Coming to Star Wars The Old Republic, finally Galactic Starfighter will be available to everyone, every free player in the galaxy. Will be able to try himself out uh, in the space battles against other players, but that's not important right now. Who cares about space when we've got a lot of important balance changes coming into the game? Not 32. Get away from the screen. Nobody wants to see you. My computer is clean. No viruses. No viruses here. So, we've got changes to Vigilance and Vengeance specs for Guardians and Juggernauts. We've got changes to DPS operatives, and we've got changes to healer commandos and mercenaries. What should I try out first? What will it be? Well, actually, I've been waiting for the changes to my operative to hit live, so I can finally test them out in arenas, and that's what I'm gonna start with first. But hello everyone. I don't think I've even said hello. I was so excited to finally get into the game. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? I hope we're going to have some fun today killing people. I will definitely check out my healer commander too, but remember it's on the Bastion. Yeah, it will come slightly later, and you know there are some problems associated with playing on the Bastion, but I will do my best. So, even though I talked about changes in this patch quite a lot in the past, you can always see the video. What channel did I upload it to, though? I don't remember. It should be on Daily PvP, I guess. You just go to youtube.com/dailypvp. There's a video of myself talking on the changes. So right now I don't really want to discuss them a lot. It's better to just get into the game, get myself destroyed a couple of times, and figure it out all for myself. But first of all, let me scroll to the operative changes. So there are a few tweaks here and there for the DPS operatives, and not only. First of all, hidden strike, or shoot first, for Scoundrels was lowered in energy cost to energy. I'm not entirely sure. Well, you know, cheaper skills is always good, because sometimes you can get so carried away at lacerating your enemies that you will easily miss on your energy management, and will be like, how do I stab people with that sword without energy? Just how do I do it? I mean, vibro knife, of course. Increased its cooldown to 9 seconds. This one I don't really understand. Was it really all that necessary to... If anything, Hidden Strike should be completely off cooldown anyway, because, well, just in its nature, since it cannot be used outside of stealth, and you can't really stealth all that quickly, with the exception for cloak and screen. And it feels resolved. I don't know. What's the point of increasing its cooldown? Remains a mystery, although I don't think it will be that much of a problem. Although sometimes when I play arenas and I just want to knock that opponent down several times in a row, I just can't do it, because even 7.5 seconds was pretty long in certain situations. It's like, what? 5 global cooldowns. And now it will be 6 global cooldowns before you can actually reuse it. It's a pretty lengthy duration. Also, what's pretty damn important and is a general change, a tactical advantage or upper hand duration is increased by 5 seconds. That's quite a lot. Currently it's 10 seconds, and quite often a situation might arise, a pretty nasty one, where you will just have no chance to use it, and especially in between battles too, it expires just too quickly, and you have to restack it again, which takes time. So this might help it a little bit. Overall, it's a pretty damn good change. Also, I assume it stacks with the duration increase for healers. It's also an interesting change in terms of healings, some slight buff to the tactical advantage duration, so the healers can also maintain tactical advantages and upper hands for quite a while now with the appropriate perk. That's pretty interesting in my opinion. But anyways, the tastiest part of it all, it's a concealment or scrapper buffs. Surgical strikes now increases the damage dealt by shiv, overload shot, and backstab by 5%. The whole weapon percent of damage increase, and it doesn't seem like that much, but in fact, if you sum it up with critical strikes, it is a noticeable increase. Like by itself, of course, if it was the only change, it would be like 1% damage increase. Well, I can chip away a slightly bigger piece of the enemy, but still it doesn't deal damage. But you have to look at the bigger picture, of course, not just the only change. Like across the board, the whole spec was buffed here and there. So in some, over the course of your rotation on the enemy, it will deal in noticeably bigger damage. So Shiv, Overlord Shot, that was never used. If you remember, actually Overlord Shot was buffed by itself in the previous patch, so this is also another increase to the sad skill, particularly to concealment. And the backstab, they all get a 1% buff. Collateral strike now has 100%. This is actually quite important. This is really important because previously collateral strike, the one that all my skills points have been refunded. Where is it? This one. Because previously it was unreliable. It's supposed to deal additional damage on laceration and refund some energy, but it had at 2 points it had only 70%, which is okay, of course. It often triggered properly, but when you especially needed it, it just wouldn't trigger and leave you without energy, and then you just run out of upper hands and it still hasn't triggered and you have no energy, and the only course of action would be like, alright, time to die, I guess. And then you died, and your glorious conquest against the enemies was over, unfortunately. And this is actually a great change. Finally, collateral strike will be reliable, so energy management in the spec is greatly improved because there is no chance for it not to trigger now. Well, unless of course you're not picking this at all, and I hope you do, because you should. There is no reason not to get yourself collateral strike if you do not have this and you're playing concealment or whatever the equivalent is for scoundrels in Scrapper. Well, just you know, respec immediately. Even if you are inside a war zone and cannot respec, you should still find a way to do it. Just leave the war zone. Don't embarrass yourself. Yes, energy management improves thanks to this. Also, of course, you've got a reliable source of damage now. 100% exactly how it should have been from the beginning. Although personally, I don't really get why the hell is this a 2-point perk. It should be just 1 point. They should reassign that additional point, because who the hell needs collateral strike with only a single point? It should be reliable. Should be. Calling now increases damage dealt by laceration and collateral strike and recovers 4-8 energy when collateral strike damages an enemy target, down from 5-4. Now, wait a second. Culling now increases damage dealt by laceration and collateral strike slightly, actually 1-2% increase, and recovers what the hell? An and recovers less energy. Well, now that it has 100% chance to trigger, they tone down energy gain to keep it in line, because otherwise, well, operatives would probably not run out of energy. Although I would have preferred if they didn't change anything in terms of uh, energy recovery. But oh well. Waylay now increases the damage dealt by backstab, another percent increase. Like you see across the board, all the different skills, they were slightly increased. So overall, in your rotation, you will be dealing noticeably bigger damage overall. But most importantly, this one change: meticulously kept blades now increases the critical damage dealt by laceration by 10. Where is it? God damn it, where the hell are they? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one, finally. I don't even know what the original idea of having severed tendon, which serves only like you see how weak its base damage is, 613, 640, and previously the skill increased its critical damage by 30%, and I don't really know what the hell the idea was behind this. The skill doesn't really deal any damage, so why would you need a 30% increase on its critical? Yeah, finally they changed it to something that should have been there from the beginning. Finally, it took them only 2 years, but now it's there. Your primary, one of the primary damage tools, has got a critical damage increase, and this is ridiculously important because now laceration, when it crits, will be dealing 30% more damage. Something that should have been there like a long time ago. And also something that should also, like, when BioWare changed alacrity to what it is right now, from like, you know, simply spitting up channeling on different abilities to like providing energy regen as well as reducing GCD, it went really crazy of sticking it into every tree, into every piece of gear, and finally when they finally saw it's not working as they intended, it doesn't really provide that many benefits, especially to the DPS classes, although sometimes it's pretty nice to have your global cooldown reduced slightly, but there might be also problems involved with that outside of the game mechanic scope. For example, the natural connection delay, which can really screw up with the bonus you get from from alacrity to your global cooldown and stuff, completely eliminating it. So yeah, it really wasn't providing that much benefit to the DPS classes, and finally they're starting to slowly remove it. Calculated Frenzy no longer increases alacrity when triggered, but now increases ranged and attack critical chance by 6%. That is insane. Because it provides you 6 additional critical chance, thus improving, obviously, improving the critical chance. Where the hell is Calculated Frenzy? There it is. It gives you 6% crit. That's pretty good, especially in today's times when normally DPS would be starved for critical chance. Additional 6%, I'll take it any day. Well, anyways, there are also some changes to lethality, but it's not really all that big. Changes to the tree mostly, to how like slight changes to the ways you build your character. This one is a 1-point skill now. Previously it was 2, if you remember. Makes a corrosive dart tick twice. Lethal Injectors is now a 2-point skill, up from 1, but each point still increases the duration of Corrosive Dart by 30 seconds. So a slight buff, well, maybe actually not slight buff, a decent buff to Corrosive Dart, so you need to renew it less often, plus it deals more damage overall. Pretty decent change to lethality, but let's be honest, lethality for what it did was already a decent enough spec. Same applies to Sniper. So anyways, more importantly now that I'm done explaining my view on these changes, let's go ahead and spec. No, what am I doing? It's not what I wanted to get. Chief Overload, Shot and Backstab, Stealth Detection, and Chance to Dodge. This still gives me only Endurance, right? To know, but personally I like the Stealth Detection more. It allows me to do... it allows me to spot stealth healers easily when I'm trying to engage in an arena. 4% overall endurance, it's okay I guess, but when you go against Smash, having these additional 300, 400, 500 hit points is such a slippery thing, I guess. It doesn't always provide you that survivability boost you would want it to. Also not taking revitalizers, because even though they do provide a decent benefit, when you are being bursted down, well, normally it just doesn't help you. This is the build I normally use, and quite often to a moderate success, so I guess it will not fail me. It will not... Why the hell do I have 2 lacerations here? I don't know. For some reason the game decided I needed 2 of them on my skill bars. Let me go ahead and queue for ranked, right? And hope I will be able to kill people more efficiently. So anyways, what's happening in the chat? Don't play galactic stuff. What? Why? All the mines, but some parts are a bit tedious. What's happening in Galactic Starfighter? Stealth detection, and I was like thinking about it when hey Grant, hey dude, hey Ladane, hey everyone. Kalidas, Too Cool, Yord, Lord Kubi, Tianard, Genrix, who else? Someone named Tanby, Bombers, Mines, Endurance. Yeah, and you know, remember when I first played Galactic Starfighter, I was wondering what stealth detection abilities were for, and looks like they were just preparing. They were just preparing for the Bombers release. I want to play Galactic Starfighter now. You know, check the Bomber out. Do some stealth covered ops. That is, if I can. Maybe blow some noobs. If I can. Well, actually, I'm a noob myself, so I have no right to call anybody noob in Galactic Starfighter, since I am just a beginner myself. Anyways, my tea's getting cold. What's happening here? That's not supposed to happen. Chris, how's it going? And try the new Bombers. Infiltrators in 2.7. Sounds like a lot of fun stuff is coming. Wait, who the hell are these people? I've never seen them before in my life. So we've got 2 CC DPS operatives are starting to crawl out of the hiding. I crawl out of hiding. Oh, we've got two on the same team, including myself. At the same time, though, there are friggin' two. There are friggin' two power attacks. Let's not focus power attack. We're focusing mercenary. Power attack the last one, and then shadow. The problem with killing, like, you know, prototype power attacks is obviously the damage reduction while in stun, especially with two operatives. If you get stacked together, you will not deal. Well, actually, I shouldn't. I shouldn't speak so boldly before I actually try out the damage and the new damage on the operatives. Who knows? Maybe it's good now, and it's supposed to be.
Frog dogs, roadworms, get in there and go berserk!
Where the hell is that? Where the hell is our tank? I can see you, our tank. Where the hell is a mercenary? There he is, actually. Didn't they break? Oh my gosh. How about a guard on me? Electronet is really nasty, you know. Why aren't we focusing Merc? Alright, dude, it looks like just because
The round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
what I saw is that I was the only one in mercenary.
Did you fail your teammates last round?
Let me remark him.
Chance to do it again.
Unfortunately, the first game of the night is not starting so well, even though we've got two awesome buffed operatives here. Let's not break this, let's not. Oh my hello god. And again, all alone on Merc. They just don't like attacking mercenaries, do they?
Thanks you for your brutality. Play again sometime.
What's happening? Let's forget this game ever happened. Okay, let's just forget it. It's never was here. The second operator was able to deal 8 key damage. So yeah, he just got blown apart. And then nobody decided to attack the Merc. Rage Marauders, well, it depends, you know. if two operatives can properly stun lock a single marauder, they will be pretty damn good. Or actually, if both marauders get a decent jump at these, if both operatives get a decent jump at these marauders, one picks like separate targets, they could kill them right now. That's how I feel. They could like solo these marauders without much of a problem, especially now that Undying Rage is not so strong as it used to be. Operatives could pretty much out-survive if you know how to roll away, how to use explosive probe, how to root, and how to keep your distance. So so marauders don't get an easy time jumping at you. Yeah, I said jump and jumped. Whoops. Whoops. That was unintended. Yeah, marauders, they haven't really become weaker, you know, they're still really good. But personally, I think that what comes to single target damage, operatives should be okay right now. And of course, it remains to be seen, remains to be tested out. It was my first game since the changes hit live. But I think I will have decent success, especially when I get teammates who know how to do it. I like how everyone was. I'm sorry. I had wrong targets. And then they went and didn't attack him again. Painful. Just painful. Monies, are you listening to the stream right now? I couldn't sleep last night, feeling horrible about what you said about your healing. I think I have to apologize again. Just have to. I'm sorry, Mayonnaise. You didn't do so good that game, but I shouldn't have said it out loud, I know. So yeah, my apologies. Anyways, where the hell is my Q-pop? Also, you know what, Guild Wars 2 released a new patch today too, so I wonder what's so special about February 4th that like two major MMORPGs release patch on the same day. Are they like competing with one another in the content production cycles or something? Really wondering why today. Is today some kind of an MMORPG special day to release content updates? Anyway, since we got a little bit more downtime, let's see what else. But like I said, I've already discussed most of the class changes. Well, not most of the class changes. Every class change there was. There was a pushback on certain key skills for sorcerers and commandos. DPS, of course, removed, which is actually quite good. Countless times I was trying to cast the goddamn grab round in the face of a marauder who was attacking me, and it just kept getting pushed back. And I was really hating this shit, and finally I will be able to cast grab round without being interrupted. So I just wanted to thank BioWare for such an awesome change. I was waiting for it since 1976, I think. And it has finally come. And, now I can not be scared of never being able to actually shoot that grab round in the face of my attacker and just calmly press the button and see the bar fill up. So thank you for that change. Same basically applies to a lot of other skills like Force Lightning and Lightning Strike. which is really good. Now you can have that lightning strike channel its full 3.5 seconds, assuming you do not get interrupted, which will be incredibly weird if it actually doesn't happen, because, you know, usually when a Sork starts channeling, that's probably the longest cooldown, the longest channel on a basic damage skill in the game, right? 3.5 seconds. When the Sork starts struggling to channel the skill, normally everyone's attention switches to that guy. Everyone comes around him, sits down, and keeps watching him with his expression on face. Like, are you done anytime soon? Another second, yes? All right, I'll wait. Don't bother stopping. It's okay. And then 0.2 away from actually completing, someone just pushes him back slightly, like gives him a friendly push, like, oh, come on, buddy, stop it. And boom, the guy is interrupted. But yeah, now like if some mad healer Scoundrel decides to delay the channel by using his blasted auto attack on your Sword Core Sage, where you're actually activating Disturbance and Lightning Strike. Oh wait, it's Disturbance and Lightning. Okay, that's the last skill. Okay, I was thinking about Telekinetic Wave or whatever it was. But still, Telekinetic Wave, Disturbance, the same thing, right? Long channel. What I've just learned right now is that I really need to first read the names of the skills before before talking. Alright, it's the top 3 skill, so this makes sense actually. And I was thinking, why the hell would Telekinetic Wave need interruption prevention? Especially considering that it can be cast instantaneously if you've got a proc. We've got reliability changes to Juggernaut and the Guardians, of course, Vengeance and Vigilance. Slightly increase the damage dealt by Plasma Brand. How much is slightly? Anybody has the numbers? How much has it been increased? Kinda interested. And Zen Strike, which is actually probably the most... Stop throwing me back to 1.7.2 changes. Silly browser. Pretty important change, and I already discussed it previously, is how Zen Strike was redesigned. Overhead Slash and Plasma Brand now give you 1 stack of Zen Strike, 2 stacks, and you first of all you generate focus, which is also quite important. Even though normally Vigilance and Vengeance will not experience focus starvation for their basic rotation of Plasma Brand, Zen Strike, you've got free dispatch if you need. But now it gives you additional focus on demand. Pretty much use a combo of Overhand Slash and Plasma Brand, or Impale and Shatter, and you've got focus as well as reset, cooldown, and Ravage and Master Strike. Previously it was pretty random. You know, you had to always pay attention to when your Ravage and Master Strike resets. And you could be like wasting precious seconds instead of like outputting the maximum damage you could. But right now it's all pretty set in stone. You know when a reset will happen, so you can plan accordingly. This is a pretty big change in my opinion, especially considering that Master Strike and Ravage now immobilizes target when you use it. So now even less randomness involved with this spec, which is quite good. I'm still not getting my Q pop. I guess the game doesn't want DPS operatives to participate in the matches. Anyways, hey, all newcomers just waiting. Well, actually, why am I waiting for ranked? Since it's taken so long, let's just queue for normal and actually see these numbers in the field instead of waiting hours and hours for normal warzones, right? For ranked warzones. Normal warzones, unflavored. Unflavored. Sometimes you just talk without thinking. Someday it will lead to your demise. Untimely one, that is. Like, you will tell a girl, marry me, without thinking, and the next thing you find yourself at a church, thinking, how has my life come to this? That could be pretty dangerous. So I really should work on giving my words a little bit of thought before actually speaking them out loud. Anyways, Navari Coast, and I'm a DPS operative, probably surrounded by 7 more incapable Imperials who just want to press buttons and maybe kill a few Republics instead of capturing objectives and all that stuff. But anyways, the goal for this war zone is to actually not lose it. Holy hell! Did I really have to? No. Well, you see, I was telling you how 26, 28. 27. Do I want to stay in this game? That's the question right now I've got. I guess I do. $6K on lacerate. Now that's quite awesome. $6K and lacerates, I'm telling you, that's ridiculously good. See that sage melting? That's exactly how it should be. Yes. Previously, if you remember, say my ranked arena games, I would never be able to hit lacerate with anything bigger than say 5K, and like mostly on under gears on rare occasions. But right now, the damage is actually incredibly good. 6.5K on lacerate, especially knowing that you can get a decent critical ratio right now. And you can have like 3 of these attacks in a row. Personally, I feel like it's really good. Anyways, who's guarding the distant points? There has to be someone, right? Hello. Ah. Now, seriously? And most of our team is mid. Well, it will be really hard to win this game with only 1 point, I'm telling you. Novari Coast is such a war zone. For some reason, a single huge cannon we control just cannot deal any damage to enemies. Let me tell you, people. If you do not fight for points, coming back might not be possible. Actually, I need to buff myself here. Can I answer what? Can I use Weather City Key 30 days? No, you cannot. And what the You cannot use any old CD keys at all. Just look at this, they just disappear into nothingness. So nice. With a little help from... Wow, how many sages have they got? They just keep coming. It would be nice to have a healer or something, but still, well, you can see the numbers. The numbers are pretty decent right now, and who are all these people coming in? Can I crits, please? Please, I need some crits. Let's not miss, and Shiv must be used as soon as it's off cooldown. Damn it. I ran out of tactical advantages there. And couldn't continue. Oh my. Wait, what? Did something happen to... They broke the green lines in scoreboards. How the hell did they actually do that? Where the hell are my green lines to separate allies from enemies? How the hell did they even break this? Kubi, you cannot use it to the key now. You can only use it to create a new account. Plus, from what I remember, you will still need to like add a payment option or a time card to be able to use these 30 days of your subscription. What class am I? Currently, I think it says Operative, but I'm trying to become a Sith Lord. Yeah, it says Operative. Maybe you cannot see it actually. Can you not? No, you should be able to see it, you know. It says Operative here. At least people are not asking what game am I playing. Well, then again, I guess not everyone can see the title and the current game. For example, if you're watching from mobile. So that would be an understandable question, especially if they never saw Star Wars in their life. Gaming for dollars. How are you doing? Willa T, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't mean to.
This is Darth Maul of the
I didn't meet. Holy hell! What's wrong with all these fucking arenas? I join and we're already losing. Seriously, seriously, people. I cannot even, you know.
Unauthorized armaments detected.
I cannot even. God damn it! What the hell was that just now? I don't know what happened. For whatever reason, my Q shot in some random direction.
Find a way over the reactor core pit. Then place explosives on one of the doors.
And place explosives on one of the doors.
Quickly now.
Oh my. Listen, Commando. Oh my god. What? People kill somebody? No, seriously. Where the hell is everyone? And look, we can see a healer commando in action, by the way. As today, the worldwide day of an incapable Imperial, or what? Please crit. I need a crit. I need a crit. The damage actually, if you look at the numbers, they're really good. I'm liking it so far. The problem is survivability is still nothing. Like, in my opinion, what's been the biggest stepping stone to taking an operative with you to a ranked arena was actually their survivability. The team had to go to incredible lengths to keep that guy alive. $7.4K, not so bad. It's of course not a 9K mall, but considering that you can pretty much spam stuff now and without running out of energy, it's really decent. And you can get several up to 7K crits in a row. Overall, not so bad. This is Pac-Man, the newest MMO edition.
Stand your ground. We need time.
Pac-Man was the old Pac-Mania. Pac-Man was... Well, actually, you know... I was wrong about reacting to the question like this because... Well, some people might be new to the game, they don't know the class yet, so yeah, I'm playing Operative. Advanced class from an Imperial agent. It's just been buffed. And buffed quite well, I must say. This, the damage is... Crap. So much action. Nobody's paying attention to the door or what? Why? We're kinda getting run over here. Alright. These bitches spotted me. And probably I'm dead. Too many bastards on my face. Get to the door, get to the door. Interrupt them. We're coming to save you. Not today, you bastards. You're not planting. It will be a valiant attempt at a hole. Too bad I don't have God damn it. I really need to stay in stealth until the why the hell there are two defenders on the other side? We're kind of experiencing problems here, you know. Alright, actually, in fact, we can still hold it quite well, in my opinion. You wanna fight? I give you a fight. Well, I tried. No, let me out! Oh, why couldn't you have killed me like half a second earlier? I could have been able to. You're all outside. But unfortunately... Anyways, I can clearly see that the damage has increased, and having 6.5, and like have to remember that my gear is currently not the best for the DPS operative. It could be even better, theoretically. Theoretically, that is. Oh my, hello God. Alert, unauthorized armaments detected. No, no!
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
Oh, this is it. This is it, friends, unfortunately. If only I wasn't caught. This is so disappointing.
Complete. The public forces have secured.
Oh my God.
Powering down.
Day for the Empire.
Just how? I don't know how. These days of playing Imperial warzones are coming back fresh in my mind. Normally you would play Imperial side only if you're feeling masochistic and just wanted to punish yourself for something. for something you did, or just wanted to yourself be pitied or something, had a huge strike of self-pity, and I'm getting reminded at these times. Alright, anyways, let's try looking for a ranked. We should get almost instantly, just look at that. Anyways, DPS operative in ranked. Let's see what happens. And my mug is now empty. Anyways, you know what? I think after this game I will take a small break. I will need a breakfast, and I will be back later with Commando and the Bastion. I want to seriously check out the healing improvements and all that stuff. Oh, and just look at that. It's going to be a moderately decent game. Like, both sides have healers, have tanks. We might have a good game in our hands. He's not using Fortitude's team, is he? No. Still slightly under-geared from what I can see. Why exactly is that? Why does he have... Well, he has 65. He has Conqueror gear, so yeah. I cannot really call it an under-gear, but his HP is slightly on. Oh yeah, he has full Conqueror, so no wonder. Plus Conqueror implants are not augmented. Overall he's okay, so can't really call him an under-gear. Ah, Rosalia, how's it going? I need a short break. I also could possibly use a breakfast or something like that, but I will be back in like 40 to 60 minutes with the Commando and the Bastion. So if anyone is interested to see how I humiliate myself, once again, as usual, you know, nothing changes. You should definitely stick around, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, of course, I fail my roll. Focus healer, tank 32k. 41k, by the way, if oh no, wait. Oh wait, they're right in front of me. Right in front of me, this merc here. He deserves to be bodied. Oh, it looks like our healer decided to let the precious himself die. Maybe it was the tank, who knows. Let's blame the tank this time. I've learned from my mistakes from yesterday for blaming the healer. So today I'm gonna blame the tank. You gotta mix it up slightly.
Bad day to be a rotworm. The round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
Definitely, Rosalia. Glad to hear you. To hear from you. Yeah, that guy managed to heal 30. Well, maybe that guy is not just... well, I was thinking he was okay. He had augments and stuff and... Tank, come on. I'll escort you this time. Move. Well, you moving or what? I don't know. Plus my opening was completely destroyed by that pushback from Commando. Pull someone. That piece of ass. Relax. And the healer is like, okay, let me die again. Alright, this time we were faster though. We were faster. I could use some heals, by the way, just in case you're interested. Wait, is that his mark or is it ours? I hope it's ours. It would be pretty uncool to see him teleport right into my face when I'm trying to run away.
Rockworm eradicated. Frog dogs on the warpath.
How the hell did it spot me? Fucking hell!
Rockworm killer. That's frog dog.
Did I not use blackout or what?
Round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
Alright, the tank shouldn't be blamed. Should not be blamed. It wasn't the tank. After all, that guy wasn't just slightly undergeared, he was also slightly underskilled. Just blown apart. I don't know who to MVP. Well, probably the DPS here. Deserved it. Are you hungry? For me, perhaps? Well... Anyways, let's try again. What the hell with all these games right now? Just what's in the world? Imperials. The new patch comes out and you suddenly turn on the retard mode. Please stop it. Please don't do it. Pull it off. You can be better than that. You can beat the ugly republics into a pulp. Just give it your all. That guy, like, you know, he wasn't even average. Well, I mean, sometimes beginners get to try to experience ranked, I guess. What I'm hoping though is that he's just realized that he wasn't up to the task yet of winning ranked arenas, and he would go back to normals and practice slightly. Practice healing under pressure. Even though we killed enemy healer faster than ours died, still, if only actually I got a little bit of heals, I could have finished off the commando. But I had to run away, as you could see. I had to run because otherwise that assassin would have killed me. Well, when my damage was gone, obviously, the rest of the team just fell apart. Even though that assassin was doing a decent job on its own. No, I haven't tried GSF. Basically, I sat down to the computer when I started streaming. And I really wanted to get into PvP as fast as I could to check out the newest changes. Alright, come on, give me Q-pop. There we go. Delivered as requested. And it's going to be another makeup, huh? Let's hope it's not the same healer, like seriously. It does make game a little bit more challenging because we have a very limited time frame in which I can in which I have to make something happen, otherwise it's a loss, but I would prefer to avoid such a challenge.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's arena.
So, okay.
I'm your Deathmaster, Baron Deathmark.
We're gonna see how this mercenary healer
Rotworms
is going to perform.
First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until
It's a
the
friggin'
round's over.
Ninoy Bratan
Who
again.
will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets!
Merc, I sure hope you know how to heal. But he doesn't even have a stim, like seriously, Merc without a stim? That's gonna be tricky. And the mercenary is already complaining about DPS gear our tank has. Well,
Get in there and go
you just need to let's go. Just let's go. Oh hell, what's going on? What? Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, why the hell did I interrupt? Why the hell? I could probably use some yield right here. Could probably use him. Listen, stop seeing me. That's not fun. And again. No. Listen, wait. God damn it, it's tricky playing with a merc, you know. I need some heals right fucking... Who left? Why the hell did our... Oh, it... Alright, I feel like today the game just wants to hasten me.
Who's a good rotworm killer? That frog dog is.
Daisy Doodle, it's pretty normal.
Frog dogs took that one.
It's pretty normal for the Twitch to lag for people these days, so yeah. It's just goddamn freaking sad, and the tank is gone.
teammates last round? Here's your chance to do it again. New round.
Oh, shut up, you're a commando. Hello. Hello, everyone. Would be nice if I could move faster by... Shiz. Ow. Ow.
Annihilated a rotworm.
Well, 3 on 4, of course. It is a problem.
Annihilated a rotworm.
Game wants to troll the hell out of me today. Just hates me. Hates me. Rosalia, share some pizza, please.
That one.
I wouldn't mind having some myself. And just when
Dorado, thanks to
Just
you for
when
your
I
boots.
got back to 1200 ELO, down from 950, I'm getting all these games again. Daisy, it's probably Twitch. It shouldn't be. Let me check quickly. No, I'm not dropping any frames. It's fine on this end. Reg, I don't know about way to go. It definitely has got its damage buffed, but like I said, survivability is what is still the issue. Oh my, just look at all these operatives here. We've got an operative hangout. And some ugly juggernaut. Get away from the picture. The operatives, they're all coming back into the game. Well, I don't know, use some freezer bag or something. Besides biological weapons, maybe it will get past customs undetected, and I could use it to conquer the world. That doesn't holy hell in its makeup again, and it's triple operative. Holy freaking crap!
Welcome to Dorado the Hunt.
I really hope that operative knows how to heal. I remember his name, but I don't really remember whether he was good or not.
Rotworms and frog dogs.
But 2 DPS operatives, it's gonna be interesting.
Once you're down, you're out.
It's about time I actually won a game, or maybe
Who will be the
more than
winner?
one. That
Who
would
will
really be
the
nice.
corpses? Audience, place your bets.
Anyways, if you have sufficient internet speed, and it shouldn't be buffering unless Twitch is once again having, actually, let me check. It might be LCS again. That's why smaller streams are not getting any love. Well, no, it's not LCS yet, but you know, it shouldn't be buffering unless Twitch is experiencing problems. I stream at 3 megabit per second. So in total you need like about 3.5 megabit download speed free to be able to watch my stream without any kind of interruptions.
Frog dogs, roadworms, get in there and go berserk!
What the hell do you want from me, boy? Someone assist? Healer? I could use some heals right now, like, I'm telling you, and I'm being pretty honest. Almost got him down. Come on, help me out a little bit. Slightly. Slightly help me. Oh my god, healer, are you smoking something right now? Why are you auto-attacking when you fucking have to heal? Are you out of your mind? No, seriously, that guy running around using auto-attack on people instead of healing. Oh well. Oh well. At least it looks like we're winning, but these guys really didn't like me. And it's geese, like seriously, in the last match, I lost to geese. That was slightly embarrassing, you know. But anyways, I feel like I did good. Yes, exactly. So if you were admitting, I totally agree. It was your bad. I was being perfect as usual. I was being perfect.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
Why am I failing this friggin' roll? More importantly though, why the hell every time you roll you first have to make a step forward? That's why it happens. I already explained it in the past. No, we're doing it like the bastard. Seriously? Just like fucking seriously? Geese. It's about time you get cooked, Mr. Geese. They're running around me all so fast. I just ain't got the skills to turn around. Stop pushing me. No, seriously, stop pushing me. This is getting old. It's time for you to run, silly assassin. Who the hell do you think you are? Saja finally died. Shit. What happened here? It's because the fucking second operative doesn't want to focus on the same target as I do. We should be switching between this assassin. He's so squishy. I alone took him down 80% without problem. If only there was some help.
That round belongs to the rotworms. With one round remaining, the score is tied. Who will win the match?
You're coming this way again. There is the sing. And as soon as I roll... Oh my... Such a joke. Now geese. Geese needs to be cooked. Now healer. Healer is almost down. Someone needs to CC now geese. Geese is actually quite freaking far away now. Well, what can I say? He didn't even use Electronet. Just killed the friggin'. There wasn't Electronet, buddy. There wasn't Electronet. Oh, actually, there was probably. They have two commandos now. I realized. And that's actually the power of a commando healer. You've got Electronet at your disposal when you need to focus someone down. You see someone separated and being attacked by your DPS, you just net them and kill the hell out of them. I'm exceeding my comms again. I'm not going to win a single game tonight, yeah? That's how it is. Healer gets blown apart, someone else gets blown apart, I get constantly pushed away. Have you seen what was happening in round 1? I like flew away from the target I was attacking like countless times. Simply 2 pushbacks from commandos, then pushback from the assassin, and then a push from the juggernaut tank. That made my life really exciting and miserable at the same time. This King, I don't know. I'm not seeing any of your messages. Probably the Twitch is having problems. I'm not seeing any of them on their web chat. You know, if your messages aren't going through, it's yes, concealment PvP right now. Whereupon, if I'm not seeing your messages, it's Twitch and something with the IRC. They have some insane message filtering system because their IRC is heavily moderated and automated, and I don't know what they're using, but sometimes it really screws things up for the users. They use Internet Relay Chat Protocol for all the chat, including the one that's on the web, because actually all the Twitch web chats are just scripts that connect you to their IRC relay. But their IRC server is not the standard IRC server like you would see, for example, on QuakeNets, but it's something different. It heavily moderates some virtual interface, and well, I don't know what they're using. So sometimes they have some odd problems, especially when the amount of users is pretty high. Hey, this king. Well, I was having fun killing a deception scene one-on-one right now. No, the damage is really good. Survivability is still the same. That is, still heavily relies on the team to keep you alive in team fights. But yeah, the damage is really good. You can have like 37k crits in a row. That's quite a lot. Laceration can deal like 6.5k damage per hit. That's quite high. Previously it couldn't exceed like 4.5. Plus 2k on each crit from laceration is a really huge boost. Plus overall damage increase across all skills for Operative. It's a really good raise. The damage is mighty decent. You probably just couldn't connect, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe you were identified as a spam bot and just all your messages were blocked. You haven't been promoting any like, you know, animal porn on Twitch recently? That might be the reason. And again, ranked queues just die. Please give me my queue up. I really want to win a game today. It's somewhat disappointing to go out without winning a single one. Would be nice to actually be able to do something. Better yet, do nothing and win. At least one game, please. Please, matchmaking. Put me in a winning team. God of PvP, are you watching right now? Your fellow servant, your like miserable believer is asking for your help. God of PvP. Well, actually, I'm just talking to myself right now, you know. Twithep, yes, exactly. I believe you. I believe you. I'm also going to run some tests later myself on the DPS geared mercenary, but still, it should be good. But like, you know, especially in 8-man teams, it should be quite easy to get big numbers now that Colto probes can be placed on the whole team, and you don't really need to renew them that often, unlike Operative, who has to maintain them. You can do Culto Bomb for AoE healing constantly. Then you can put Culto Probes on everybody and be happy. So Merc heals right now should really be viable. Like, really be viable. I think I haven't said that enough times. Really be viable. Merc heals, you know. Viable. Merc heals. Yes, exactly. Did you know Merc heals are really viable? And the queue's died. Let's go into a normal one then. How? Like, seriously, the Merc heals are the hardest ones to kill. Of all the healers, how can... Why do you say this? Of all the healers, mercenaries and commandos are the ones who handle burst the best. Their own problem, the only problem they have is like once they run out of cooldowns, they're pretty vulnerable. But now with the additional healing and being able to cast, being able to do hammer shot on themselves, they should be able to sustain themselves even under pressure and when they're being interrupted. Well, then again, when it comes to... Like, let's be serious here. Merc heals have the best burst healing, single target burst healing, in the game across all the healers. So they should be able to somehow handle burst, especially now when you throw Culto Bomb, when you use Bacta Infusion, and when you have Culto Probes active on the targets, should be able to keep people alive.
Position. The planetary cannon facility below can destroy the enemy in one stroke. Unfortunately, it seems the Republic anticipated this move. They've sent a dropship and a full ground team to oppose us. There are 3 air defense artillery turrets on the ground.
Previously, the problem with mercenaries was the lack of healing output and susceptibility to interrupts, like insanely. You start interrupting a merc and he's unable to do anything. But right now they've got Culto Probes. They've got some other minor changes that help them a lot, and I don't know, their best single target healing shouldn't have gone away anywhere. Well, you know, it's all in the skill and how you position yourself, and yeah.
All forces deploy.
If someone's bursting down a target, that leaves a very limited amount of people to actually interrupt you. It leaves only a healer or a tank to be interrupting you, and if it's enemy healer, you should be able to counter him. Also, if it's enemy tank, well, you can do something to disable him, and in the meantime, counter burst someone else on the enemy team. That guy, for some reason, decided he didn't need to break and use resilience, so he just died. What else to say? What else to say?
Turret secure and target left. Firing now.
Well, what can I do against these two guys? Nothing, sadly. Sadly, nothing. Scoundrels come.
They've got the gun battery.
Why am I in combat? Alright, time to have my revenge on these people who have just taken my precious points. Hello? Anybody? Someone? People? Just kill his ass. Like that.
Turret secure and target left. Firing now.
Stop stunning me, you bastard. Damn it, I will not be able to run away, sadly. Because of the delay. If only I had a better delay. Well, it's just, what I'm saying is that right now there should be more ways for the commandos and mercenaries to be able to handle burst, at least in theory. Of course, until I try it out myself and see some people doing it, it's all just speculation. Maybe you're right, and maybe they cannot do it. But I feel like I feel like they should be able to. What? How the hell did he disappear? I don't get it. He was stunned. It should have been stunned for a little while.
Secure and target left. Firing now.
Should have been stunned. Do they have a stun breaker? Actually, I don't know. I didn't see him break, though. I didn't see him break. Hey Kruger, how's it going? Doing okay. Well, if constantly losing in PvP, it could be called okay. Oh, Sage, where are you going? Why am I still rooted even though I totally dodged this shit? Please stun. I need a stun. What the fuck? Could have beaten them if only that fucking shit didn't. No. Because he severed force on me, I couldn't. I popped out of stealth, and I couldn't roll to remove the dots. But I tried. I tried to kill these two nerds, and I almost succeeded. How about you actually interrupt this guy? Yes, it's nice to actually see Operative now deal damage. Laceration buff is probably the most awesome of what I'm seeing now on the board. 30% damage on crits, ridiculous. 6.5k damage crits on laceration. It's just awesome, just pure awesomeness. God damn it, my expertise about this right now. Why are you stunning me, you bitch? I had to break that electronet in my obviously my resolve didn't even start filling. They're supposed to be the best arena DPS classes. I don't know, the ones you can actually play. There is no bad DPS class, let's be honest. Every class in the game deals decent damage. It all comes down to how you play them. But if you're talking about with the balance between damage and survivability, then Marauders will always be viable. Unless they get nerfed severely. Marauders will stay viable regardless. See that 6.7k hit? Now this is what I call beauty. Not today. Look at all these operatives actually. How many operatives has it been in this game? Everyone wants to play their operative now, with all the changes. Kinda cute, you know. Anyways friends, I think this will be my last game with the operative, and thus I will take a small break, half an hour or something, and I will be back with my commando. After I've had breakfast and all that stuff. Actually, there was no reason to stun that guy. What? Wait, Bushido is still around? I can't believe it, to be honest. That is probably the oldest guild tag on Tomb of Freedom ad. I remember Bushido existed when I only started playing this game. They were bad, I mean, they were average. But still, just to have this guild still exist after all this time is a great achievement. No, tell me, how the hell did they get to break the green lines showing who's your teammate? Look at that man though. He did 722k damage. And look at everyone else. What the hell? How the hell did he get this damage output? And yeah, was he fighting middle all the time? Like he's got twice more, almost twice as much as the second place in DPS. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to take a break now. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to follow, and I'll be back in 30 minutes with some commando heals on the Bastion. So follow the channel, check out dailypvp.com. Don't forget to hit me up on social networks of twitter.com/dailypvp as well as facebook.com/dailypvp. These beautiful pages need some followers. And be happy and don't miss me too much. I will be back in just some minutes. I need my breakfast because food is good. It's also a good time for you to grab a drink and a snack. So see you later.